So almost ready to get underway. Our starting pitcher in this one, Zach Wheeler.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Okay, all set to go. And now the DH, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Foul ball there. Line drive, and that's just foul.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The pitch. That one down the line. Harper takes it to the bag, and an easy out to start the game. And here's the opening day lineup for the reigning World Series champion Dodgers. What a run of success it's been in L.A., Chris.
Yeah, 12 straight years in the postseason, Boog, for a franchise that had previously never been in the postseason, even 3 years in a row. And they've won the NL West 11 of those 12 years. At this point, the expectation for the Dodgers is the same every year, a World Series title.
Tommy Edman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Just missed.
One ball.
One out, base is empty. Swung on, belted. Gone. His first homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
Teoscar Hernandez at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And it's fouled away. One out, base is empty, and a run in here on opening day. One down, base is empty. And that's a little bit high. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Fought off foul. Two outs. In the air out to center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can
Batting
see
fifth,
already,
third
his
baseman,
bat stays in the
Max Muncy.
zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that,
they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Smith off of first with 2 away.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
Take it all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Kike Hernandez. Clips the corner, and that's strike 1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
First inning going a bit long, 23 pitches to this point. Not close with that one, and the count even 1-1. Two on, 2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to second. And he's in there as 2 runs score on the play.
Well, some errors hurt way more than others, right? I mean, 2 runs come in right there, so definitely a tough one to get over, and that could have been a very different result if they make the play cleanly.
Michael Conforto will climb in. That clips a corner. Now the 0-1. That one missed.
1 strike.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Man on second, 2 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Tough start for him so far, already at 30 pitches here in the first.
Ball. 2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Phillies coming up. Back here in Philadelphia, and today on the hill, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Trey Turner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
High in the air, out to right. Hernandez gets under it, hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. And now let's look at the Phillies opening day lineup. Chris, the expectations for them are sky high just about every year.
Indeed they are, Boog, and 2025 is no different. They've gone to the postseason each of the last 3 years, and they're a definite World Series contender this season. They're still looking for their first title since 2008, though. Maybe this is the year they return to glory.
Bryce Harper stands in now and watches strike 1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Next one off the plate inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a ball. This one in the air, right field. Hernandez makes the grab for the second out.
Batting third baseman, Alec
2 outs,
Bohm.
base is empty. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
1-0.
Headed towards the corner. Hernandez on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
Swing and a miss. Yamamoto with the strikeout. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Wheeler back to work. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Andy Pajes, batting with one down, takes a strike. Pajes hitting ninth in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
One down, base is empty. That one ripped. And foul ball. And that one is in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that skips in the dirt. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
In the air to left center. Kepler sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
And here comes Tommy Edman. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Two outs. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Marsh going back. Bangs off the wall. 1 run across.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Got a fastball, middle of the plate. Jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching.
Christopher Sanchez takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Jose Alvarado, the left-hander, up and throwing. And that's through there for a strike. Now 1-2. Got him. They limit the damage here. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the second. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Phillies, designated hitter.
I'm expecting to see a lot of swings and misses today with Yamamoto on the mound. You know, his ability to generate strikeouts, so impressive. And he's not the most physically imposing pitcher in the league, but his fastball slider combo brings hitters to their knees quite a bit.
And first offering is fouled off. Yamamoto, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's got power and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Ball one there.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Fights it off, he'll see another. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Set down on strikes. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
Here comes Real Muto. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a foul out of play. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting 6, left fielder, Max Kepler.
2 down, base is empty. And now Max Kepler. First pitch, not close. There's a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
That one's in there, and it's 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, center field, Pajes makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Phillies nothing. And we're back.
Leading
Here's the
off
third
for Los
baseman,
Angeles,
Max
third
Muncy.
baseman, Max Muncy.
That's outside, and it's 1-0. Sanchez He's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks.
I think it's the deception, his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
This lefty matchup thing's not
Now
going
batting,
so well.
first baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Man at first, Kike Hernandez at the plate. A little bit low, and that's ball one. Swings through that one for strike one.
One ball. One
Muncy
strike.
aboard here at first with nobody out.
Oh.
In the dirt, blocked. To second, and he's out.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away. And getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
It's like 2.
2-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. At the wall, and it's out of play. Off the mark there. Full count now. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. A solo shot. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. His first at bat was a strikeout. Gets the outside corner with that one. On the ground to the left. Boom. Throws on to first, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
And it is 2-1. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2-2 now. Taps softly to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Set for the bottom of the
Leading
third.
off
Nick
for
Castellanos
the
at the plate
Phillies.
now.
Right fielder.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the
Castellanos.
deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Sliced hard but foul. 1-1 now. Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
And they'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today
Batting
that break
eighth,
like that
second
thing does.
baseman,
Huge
Bryson
movement. It's so
Stott.
difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
This is Bryson Stott. And first offering is fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up and in, and the count now even up. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the ground right side, and that one handled on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They still find themselves down 6-0. New inning getting
Leading
started.
off for the
Digging in,
Dodgers,
Andy
center fielder,
Pajes.
Andy Pajes.
Looking for his first big league hit right here.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
And that's downstairs. Ball 1. On the ground right side, Harper steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Here is Freddie Freeman. That misses the
No,
zone.
that's a
Ball one. The Dodgers up big in this one here on opening day. Inside corner for a strike, and the count 1-1. And that is out of play. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. 2 down, base
Now
is
batting,
empty.
second baseman,
And up next for
Tommy
Los
Edman.
Angeles, Tommy Edman. He's already homered in this game.
There you go now, Phillies.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, left field, down the line. Kepler brings it in with a nice running grab. Back here, Citizens Bank
Leading
Park.
off
Here's
for
Trey
the
Turner.
Phillies,
Singing, he's a guy that covers
Trey
both sides of the plate
Turner.
about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missed. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
That was a pretty fun at bat right there, but you
Now
kind of
batting,
hate to see a
first
long battle like
baseman,
that end on a
Bryce
questionable call. I
Harper.
think he was right in letting it go. Frustrating result after he fought so hard at the plate.
Harper,
No,
the
that's
next
the
to
ball.
hit, takes ball 1. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one fouled off. The Phillies still looking for their first hit in this one. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it's out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 6-1.
Fans expect Bryce Harper to do something special every time he comes to the dish, and he didn't disappoint there. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? And a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
1 down. Down to third baseman, Alec Bohm. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
One down, base is empty. Down the middle for a strike. 0-2 now.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one just misses.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter Kyle Schwarber.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Kyle Schwarber. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's in there. It's 0-1. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. And this is now a 6-1 ball game.
Now pitching
We're
for
back,
the Phillies.
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th.
46.
Jose Alvarado.
Jose
Well, they need someone to stop the
Alvarado.
bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now
Leading off
Teoscar
for the Dodgers,
Hernandez.
right fielder,
Drove it off the
Teoscar
wall last time,
Hernandez.
just missed out on a home run.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Alvarado, in his 8th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Kepler pulls that one down, and there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Smith in the box again, takes a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Inside, and it's 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Struck him out looking. Two down, base
Now
is
batting,
empty.
third baseman,
Here's the third
Max
baseman,
Muncy.
Max Muncy. A walk, and he's also singled. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And ball one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swings through that.
1 and 2.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. Swings and misses, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Phillies 1. Back at Citizens Bank Park, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five, JT Realmuto. Yamamoto back to work. And that's a strike.
Well, these Phillies just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Ball 1. 1 ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Here's a tapper towards short. Rojas zips it across, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Now batting, left fielder, Max Kepler.
Now batting Max Kepler. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Foul ball still 0-2. The Dodgers leading by 5, last half of inning number 5. Stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
One and 2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at bat coming up. That one in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making them work out there.
That smash towards center. Pajes pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick
2 outs, base is empty.
Castellanos.
And now Nick Castellanos struck out swinging his first time. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And that's a little bit
That's a
high.
ball.
That one lifted to left. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The throw into second, and that's a double.
Great effort out there as he tries to reach and haul this one in, but just can't extend far enough. I think it started with a bad read off the bat, which led to a bad jump, bad angle, and that cost him right there. Extra bases.
Now a chance for Bryson Stott.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll do it. Phillies strand one. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Kike Hernandez. And that's outside. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Tanner Banks getting ready to go. Romano, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Next offering is fouled back. Out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder
And here is Michael Conforto.
Conforto.
0 for 2 in this one. In the air out towards right center. Castellanos settles under it and makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Shortstop Miguel Rojas.
2 down, bases empty. Miguel Rojas getting ready to hit. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball. 2 balls. No strike.
And a foul ball. Liner, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the
Now
big
batting
part of the
center
field. Man, there are a
fielder,
lot of
Andy
hits
Pajes.
there.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Rojas, the runner at first with 2 gone. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
No ball. 2 strike.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Phillies 1. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Marsh.
Let's go, Phillies!
That one the other way, and it goes just foul. That misses. 1-1.
1 ball.
Activity in
1
the bullpen for the Dodgers. Kirby Yates looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Garcia warming up as well.
Come on now,
Fouled off left side. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Gets under it and pops it up. Rojas hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner at the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Headed towards the corner, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two. Into second, and he's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024 season was his soccer-style celebration after he hit a home run in London.
Is that when we went with the knee slide?
Exactly, and really into it, too. He yelled, "I love soccer," over and over while going through the high-five line of the dugout.
When in Rome, as they say.
Or London. That one's in there, and that's strike two.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And that's outside. It's a ball and two strikes.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Ground ball right side. Edman tosses to first. Harper retired.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And here comes Alec Bohm.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Foul ball. 2 outs and a runner at third here on opening day. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. One left for Philadelphia. They trail it 6-1. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Dodgers,
Freddie
the
Freeman
designated
will come
hitter,
up to
Freddie
hit.
Freeman.
Come on now, Phillies.
And that is downstairs. 1-0.
Let's go, Phillies. Yeah, way to go, Big Phil. All right, let's go, Phillies.
Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. And that just misses. Good job to fight that one off. Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
In there, and it's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
One out, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike. Into center and a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Will
Smith to the plate. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Hernandez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. That one misses. The count now 2-2. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he
Now
leaves the
batting,
ballpark
third
after
baseman,
this one.
Max
That was his
Muncy.
3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here comes Max Muncy. That's a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 7-1.
Now pitching for
We're
Los
back in a new
Angeles.
pitcher here to start the bottom of
Number
the seventh.
51.
Alex Vesia.
Alex
And you know,
Vesia.
bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness
Leading
matters in
off
situations
for
like
the
this as well.
Phillies,
Kyle
designated
Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle
There's 0 for 2 and a pair of
Schwarber.
strikeouts. Ground ball up the middle. Rojas to first.
He's out.
1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball
Now
game.
batting, catcher J.T. Realmuto.
Here's JT Realmuto. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder Max Kepler.
2 outs, base is empty. Max Kepler at the plate. That one is
That's ball.
upstairs. On the ground, Edman. On to first.
He's out.
And the Phillies are set down in order. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Phillies 1.
Now pitching
Welcome
for the
back,
Phillies.
and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
68.
Jordan Romano.
And with the big
Jordan
deficit on the
Romano.
scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of
Leading
appearance
off
the same
for
way
Los
you would for
Angeles,
one in a
first
close
baseman,
game.
TK
And at the plate for the
Hernandez.
Dodgers, Enrique Hernandez. He swings and fouls one off. Romano goes 6 feet 5 inches, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018.
Ball.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder Michael Conforto.
And here is Michael Conforto. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And the
One
first
ball,
offering
no
is
strike.
not close. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tanner Banks appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. And the
No,
next
no.
pitch is way outside. The Dodgers up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Let's go, Phillies.
Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off, 2-2. That's
3
inside.
balls, 2 strike.
Hey, you got this.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside
Now
corner
batting,
for that
shortstop,
backwards K
Miguel
right there. I
Rojas.
think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Rojas stands in now, looks at that one inside. There's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and he makes the catch. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Phillies 1. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. And now here is Bryson Stott.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. The Phils with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Just missed.
3-0.
And that's outside. It is ball 4, and he's on base.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of his zone.
Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
Let's keep it going.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Edman. And it's a double play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Phillies 1. And we're back.
Leading off
we go
for
to the
Dodgers,
9th. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Romano back to work. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
And that one hammered back there. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And here's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a flyout, and a strikeout. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Ground ball to the right side. Stott over to first in time. Freeman is out. There's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman at the plate, and everyone is thinking the same thing right now.
Yeah, they're thinking, will he do it again? He's already homered twice, and most recently in the 7th. This guy's left a huge mark on this game.
As well as on the baseball. And foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Phillies 1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Turner now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Just so sound in his mechanics.
Now
Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So Harper stands in. And that's in for a strike.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. Rojas for 1. Out with the pitcher covering. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there they made it look pretty easy.
So they're down to their final out, and now it's Alec Bohm, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Hit to right, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take the season opener and move to 1-0.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.